Welcome back to Southern Roots. It's Maya, and I cannot wait to show you guys how I installed and styled these lovely passion twists. Do us a favor, subscribe down below, and also hit that notification bell for future videos. So my passion twists are crocheted in. I absolutely love crochet styles. The versatility is endless. It's super quick to install crochet twists or braids. You can install them in half the time that it would take to put in individuals. So here I'm showing you exclusive footage of my mama who graciously agreed to help me braid and prep my hair before putting in these passion twists. I can braid myself, but I love having somebody else help me with this part so I don't have to do it myself. She is always a trooper and the best when it comes to my hairstyles and endless braiding patterns. Now that I'm all braided up, I want to show you guys my braid pattern in detail. I have a total of 10 braids going straight back. Each braid is intertwined with its adjacent braid to keep from having all of those braided ends hanging down. I have one braid that is extended across my nape for a seamless updo / ponytail look, and they're all going towards the center. So this is the hair that I'm installing. Lulutress Passion Twist 12 inch. Y'all get into this passion twist curl. So cute. I am clamping them down so I can get ready to install on one side. So I want to show y'all the crochet needles that I'm going to use for this style. This is the traditional one you can get from your local beauty supply store, the small one. And then I have one that I purchased from Walmart a long time ago, but I love to use it for the middle of my head and twist and bigger pieces. So I'm using it here on the nape, and I'm going to show you guys just how I install these crochet twists. Notice when I'm installing how I am installing the crochet needle from a downward motion, and then I'm going to pull it upward over the braid. It is important to install it certain ways if you want your crochet braids to lay a certain way. So I do plan to have this in a ponytail, so I don't want that kind of knotted in on the back part. So when I do raise my ponytail, it'll kind of look like it came from my scalp. Also, note that I do realize I need a little edge up in the back, and I did get it right after I finished installing, just so I could clean that up for when I wear my ponytails and updos. So I handled it, guys, don't worry. So I used that method all the way through, and ta-da, look, already done with the back part. Look at that, seamless. And that's how I like it to look. Sometimes I do it a little different where I can camouflage it more, but I was rolling and I wanted to get it done quickly. So I'm gonna show you how I do the sides. Same method, a downward motion, because I want that loop. I don't want it to be on the outside for when I raise it up in a ponytail. And it's hot outside, so I knew that I would be wearing this probably up a little more than down. So I use this smaller crochet hook closer to my edges. It's easier to maneuver around there, and I don't know, it just comes in handy. But I use the larger one in the middle and on the sides. Okay, so now I'm towards the middle of my head. I've completed both sides, but I want to show you guys how I install it around like the middle front area. I do it about 1 finger's width apart. If you can see, they're a little more spreaded out than the sides. because I do not like bunchy crochet braids. I want my crochet braids to almost look like they could have been individuals. Personally, my preference is not to have a whole bunch of hair in my head. So in the middle part where people really can't see and it's quite camouflaged anyway, I like to space it out a little. Number one, it helps because I don't have to buy a whole bunch of bags. And number two, I get more of a natural crochet look than it just being a lot of crochet braids in my hair. So I space it out 1 finger length apart, and the edges I make them a little closer so you can't see those spaces. So there's a method to the madness, guys. So I'm done with that, and I'm moving to the back portion of my hair. So let me be honest here. Sometimes my braiding pattern is not just right. I have these elaborate ones in my head, and my mom is not here for that all the time. She's just like, listen, let's get these braids in here and get done. So I have to be very strategic with how I cover it up. Remember, I had that big hump of braids in the middle. So I want to braid on top of that. I don't want it to go through the whole braid. I literally take a little piece of the braid and put a twist over it so that I'm covering it, so that I'll make sure that you can't see my braids when the crochet twists are laying down. So quickly, I'm just covering that area until it is camouflage. I can't give you a particular amount that I put there, but just keep covering and playing with it and spacing it as much as you need to. Or, I'm sorry, getting it as close as you need to so that you can cover those braids. But do not over crochet that area just because you're trying to cover it. Crochet some, take a moment and assess, come back and crochet more. I do not believe in having a lot of crochet braids stacked up on top of each other. Number one, who's paying for all them crochet hair? And number two, I don't want that much hair in my head. So take your time on this step and really feel around and do what's best for you. So here I'm done. You don't see any braids, but I did not use an excessive amount of crochet braids to achieve this look. Also, one good thing about this curl is you can't see all that. It's kind of like a bohemian twist anyway, kind of just messy curl, so it didn't matter. But I am done and I'm loving them. So girl, I want to show you the versatility of these Lulutress Passion Twists. I'm going to show you some of my favorite styles to rock with these twists in. Check them out and let me know what you think. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.